Hi everybody, what's up? This is Simon here from to all my YouTube subscribers. As you know, I bought, in my heart, I think I completed the old WWE DVD collection, but there's only 3 that I didn't want to buy. Forgive me for not buying those 3 to complete the collection. So come on over, I'll show you what I got. Alright, here we go. Don't mind the mess. As you know, my room's a little bit messy, but I have to get myself a bookshelf because, I'm starting to complete a collection. I've just been keeping all my DVD collection in a box, like in a top, because I got everything from 2003 to now, but I don't have the Royal Rumble yet. So let's start off with this one. 2010 Royal Rumble. Who will be the one? We got Ted DiBiase, MVP, CM Punk, Batista, Michaels, Undertaker, Cena, Triple H, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio, Mark Henry, and Cody Rhodes. And on the back we have Orton and Sheamus, Mysterio and Taker. This was the last pay-per-view ever for ECW because in February ECW was long gone, so this is a good collection to have here. I really like it, but the Battle Royal itself was too slow, so I really admired it. Sheamus, Orton, Sheamus was rising, Taker and Mysterio had a good match. That was one of my favorite world titles, so that was pretty wild. The extra was pretty good too, so here you go. Second, Wrestlemania 26, HBK, Taker, Jericho, Edge, Mr. McMahon, Bret the Hitman Hart, John Cena, and Batista. So on the back we have Cena, the Animal, Bret Hart, the Hall of Famer, Undertaker, HBK, Sheamus, Triple H, Jericho, and Edge. And then there's the Hall of Famers. So I really admire this one because they were down in the desert, so this is also worth adding to the collection. Extreme Rules, this is worth it. It's one of those once in a year where everything goes. So there's Sheamus, all the rules are broken, so when everything goes extreme, Cena, Batista, last man standing match, Extreme Rules match for the the World Heavyweight title, Swagger and Orton, Sheamus and Triple H, street fighting. He actually attacked Triple H at the beginning because he was upset about WrestleMania. So that was a good, let up to what was going to happen. The extra was awesome. So he was gone for quite a while. We missed him so much, it's like longer than what happened after 2001. He was gone after Judgment Day, and now he's back, and he's got something good happening for him this year, so this is also a good collection to add. Over the Limit, this is awesome. The Animal and Batista. I love this cover better than the Edge itself, because these guys were an I Quit match, believe it or not. And that's the words you have to say because there was no countouts or disqualification. And on here, there's Swagger, The Big Show, John Cena, Batista, Orton, and Edge. So this was Batista's last pay-per-view because he ended up quitting out of the blue. And I really miss the guy. It's not the same without him or Kurt Angle. So this is a good collection to add. Next, we have Summerslam 2010 in Hollywood, California. Cena, Daniel Bryan attacking the Nexus members. The old one was way better than the new one because, CM Chomp ruined the group now. So we don't know what their future is going to be, and we'll figure it out. So on here, this summer blockbuster was back in LA again. So we got Nexus, Team WWE, Orton and Sheamus, Kane and Mysterio. And believe it or not, Orton interacted with, the champions were interacting with each other, World Champion and WWE Champ. That was pretty cool interaction for the first time ever. So this is something worth owning. Next we have Night of Champions. Randy Orton. I love this cover the best. You know, he's on the cover with the WWE title. He was at a 6-pack challenge. He took on Sheamus, Cena, Jericho, and Barrett. So on there, you got the world title, the WWE, the United States Intercontinental Tag Team, the Undisputed Women's. So now the women's got folded by the Divas, so that's okay. I don't mind it at all, so I don't miss that title at all. The extra was pretty good too. So next we have one of my favorites called Hell in a Cell. There's The Undertaker, The Devil's Playground. This is his specialty, believe it or not. And only 2 matches had the Hell in a Cell. So let's see, we got, believe it or not, there's Sheamus, Orton, WWE champ, and then from there we got, believe it or not, Kane and Undertaker inside the cell again. Then there's Cena and Barrett. No Hell in a Cell, and I found out who those mystery men were that helped interfere. It was Husky Harris and Mike McGillicuddy who helped Wade Barrett and forced Cena to join the Nexus from NXT Season 2. So that's a good collection. Here we go, bragging rights. That's John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz. That's Evan Bourne, Mark Henry, Sheamus. And on here, The Undertaker, The Big Show, Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio, Kane, and Drew McIntyre. And as you know, the Nexus symbol was on the SmackDown symbol because, you know, bragging rights and rights, red symbol belongs to Raw. So on here, we had the bragging rights match again, 7-on-7 tag team elimination. I like that match. That was one of the best. The WWE title between Orton and Sheamus. Or sorry, no, Orton and Wade Barrett, and then finally Kane versus The Undertaker in the Buried Alive match. Oh man, that was brutal when Nexus buried him. So now he's officially back, and this is one of my favorites. You know, I didn't mind it this year, so, and I like the settings, which is awesome. So another one worth owning, and we got the Survivor Series. Wade Barrett, John Cena, Randy Orton. As you know, Cena was a special guest referee because if he helped Randy Orton win, he was fired, and if he helped him win the title, he was free from the Nexus. So here we go. Here they are on the cover, and then there was the, believe it or not, world title match between Kane and Edge for the world title. So I like how it was building up to the TLC, which was pretty cool. So I'm glad the Survivor Series are still alive. This is one of my favorite pay-per-views, so I wouldn't mind getting the anthology. And now, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, to complete my 2010 collection, I give you TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. That's Mysterio, you know, jumping on a stick figure. There's an animated pencil-drawn ladder, and I don't know. Oh, and a pencil-drawn table, so no chairs on this one. So on here, there's Como Varigato, Mr. Roberto Del Rio with Rey Mysterio, Kane, Edge. It was a fatal 4-way TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs match for the world title, which was hated up on that thing. That was one of the best matches ever. I really admire that match because this is one of Edge's specialties. The Miz and Orton, I did not care for the tables match. I'll be honest, he's a real pussy if it gets to the ladders and chairs, because you know why? He doesn't want to go through 4 tables up in the air. Then the main event itself, chairs match between Cena and Wade Barrett, you know, and this is one of the best matches. I did not mind at all, and it was the last one ever, and it was to end the year, so this is worth owning, as you know. But the picture on it. It's alright. I didn't mind it. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That completes my WWE collection. So, I'll tell you what. The reason why I did not buy Elimination Chamber, I didn't like that pay-per-view at all. Because instead, I only liked the 2 matches from there. So I just bought the Anthology collection, which was better. I bought, believe it or not, what the heck is it? Satan's Prison, because they had all the chamber matches, and I did not like the Intercontinental, the US title match, or the Divas. It was a waste of time, to be honest. You know, not worth watching and not worth buying. So that's why I bought the, Anthology. Pardon me for losing my voice. I'm a little bit sick. So the next one, I didn't care for Fatal 4-Way at all. I mean, that's the worst concept ever, I guess, the last match itself really sucked. The main event for the WWE title, because of the Nexus, they're just a bunch of wannabe NWOs. Sorry, Wade Barrett and CM Chump, you're no Hollywood Hulk Hogan. NWO for life. That's how we feel about the Nexus. So, Fatal 4-Way, not my favorite, and Money in the Bank, ugh, that's not the one I don't like at all. And I found out of the blue, ladies and gentlemen, no more Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. What the fuck? That sucks. I mean, that's so dumb. I mean, that's the most entertainment match ever in WWE history. I mean, think about it. 5 superstars from Raw and 5 superstars from SmackDown. Why take it away? Come on. I mean, we need a new Money in the Bank. I mean, seriously. I wanted to see Christian, build up to that match this year, because if he was to become this year's WrestleMania's Money in the Bank winner, he'll be cashing it against Gomo Varigato, Mr. Roboto Del Rio, and then bash the evil Joe Pesci, who hates the English language. That's why. So anyways, I hope you like the DVD collection. So I want to say thank you all for watching. This is Simon saying I'm out, so peace.